Greetings. How is everybody? Good. It's good to hear. I hear some readers say people feel like they've jumped off a cliff. That's fine. I mean, if you want another to jump off of a cliff, you just want to jump off of a cliff yourself. However, a leap of faith is completely different. A leap of faith is completely different. So, you can check out the community page. I made a post. Everybody's trying to figure out what the lesson is in this. Well, it was a death and a rebirth of a life path 8 karma earth angel. This was the walking tower of karma. And it's very simple. What is the lesson in this? I keep hearing that. It's very, very simple. What you want for another is what you want for yourself. What comes around goes around. It's very, very simple. You want 5-star angelic healing for the world? You get God force 5-star angelic healing for yourself. It's very, very simple. You want instant healing results using the Dolores Cannon method for the world? You get that shit for yourself. Imagine that. That's what it is. You want dad to miss Thanksgiving? Chances are your dad's not going to make it. It's just what it is. You want to be a hurricane in someone's life? Gossiping in the church will be able to gossip about you being the first hurricane barber of the season. That's what it is. They want to be a hurricane in the earth, or an earthquake in the earth angel's life? Cool. You get Lake Isabella earthquake for Mother's Day. It's very, very simple. You want to be the devil working through Pisces toxic exes? Cool. Sacrificing the earth angel to the devil does nothing more than sacrifice themselves to the jinn. And we have Dorothy to thank for that. I mean, she had the power all along. Imagine that. Yes, you can go and talk to Miss Holes Apple about that situation. They've already called her name out, so I'm not telling you anything. What does that do? That activates the 3 fates, the 3 daughters of Ra: Spinner, Allottor, and Inflexible. And the shit is, it's inflexible. What you want for another? Instant karma. I mean, when I hear a reader talking about these dark cult witches, secret societies, whatever, they think that it isn't an alien. Well, no, it's Reiki. It's a God force energy. And if they're godless individuals, anything with God in it's going to seem like a fucking alien to them. Simple enough. Destiny swappers wanted to life path 8 karma earth angels destiny. Great. Now they all have karma and can't figure out why. That's what it is. Donate to another, you're donating to yourself. Support another, you're supporting yourself. Heal another, you're healing yourself. That's what it is. And anything is possible, right? They talk about the INFJ does 6 impossible things before breakfast and nobody can figure out what the fuck's going on. Well, it's 6 impossible things before breakfast. It's just what it is. Is it a fight between good and evil? Absolutely. Absolutely. What is the fight between good and evil? America profits off the death of its people. Period. It's all about the money. Period. I can't do anything about that. However, now they're figuring out, oh God, what do we do? Well, whatever you do for another is what you're doing for yourself. Simple enough. The cosmic egg has been in the cards over and over and over again. Cool. That's a short story about reincarnation by Andy Weir. Simple enough. They're giving you every possibility to get things fixed as we rebuild this matrix coming out of the darkness into the light. Very, very simple. There's really not a whole lot to it. Are there many, many more challenges, obstacles, and things we have to overcome? Fuck yeah, you got whole groups that went to try to sacrifice an INFJ mystic. And now look, can't miss it. You know what? They all got together, they camped up, sat around the campfire, did their little thing, right? And now they wanted the earth angel all in their emotions. Well, water represents emotions. Now they're all in water. It represents emotions. Thank you for that, Daisy. And it's what it is. You want to make absolutely sure that these energies from the past, let me make sure I don't have to let someone in. What are you tripping on? What are you tripping on? What? happening, Kevin? Yes. Didn't rain bad, though. It was a quick one. Could have been much, much worse. Let's do a reading, shall we? Yeah, the rain could have been a whole lot worse than what it was. God got us all that is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters of the divine white light. I said be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. I mean, that's probably going to be the saddest part about all of this was trying to put an end to a divine rebirth. Chances are that put an end to their own rebirth. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that, right? Everyone figured out that, oh God, this individual has a connection to the Most High. Yes, through Reiki and QHHT. Anyone can do it. My birth chart just gives me a little couple extra paranormal keys than the normal bear. Thank you for that, Spirit. That's what it is. I'm not left or right-handed. Which is why you've got the energy of them attacking my nervous system. Yeah, I've got a paper trail for that. I appreciate that. Made my nervous system a lot stronger. Thank you, Spirit. You have the energy. Everything they tried to do had the opposite effect. You can't expect them to do anything good for the light. No. They want to do everything that they did to the divine. They did to the divine within them. Thank you, Spirit. It's what it is. Took bribes. They were just bribing themselves out of whatever they thought. They took the devil's bait. I can't do anything about that. The divine used the earth angel as bait, and everybody took the fucking devil's bait. Dumb. That's what it is. Tell them, Daisy. Oh, you smell it, don't you? She smells it. She does. It's just what it is. That would be that hospitality energy that you guys have all off in the cards. It's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Pisces has to move in silence. And yes, I mean, you got to keep in mind, what is the lesson in this? Karma. They didn't believe in karma, and now they have no protection. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. What is my karma? I can't help those people. That's what it is. They've created karma for themselves. Right? It's very, very simple. It's opposites attract, so you can find 6 devil Capricorns and give them to God. Simple enough. I understood the assignment. They didn't understand the assignment, and I understood the assignment. I think in their Leo rising that has a direct connection to source. It's just what it is. And you don't tell everything that you know. Left brain, right brain, subconscious mind. It's how you connect. That's how you connect. And it's just what it is. You got to keep in mind, if they're trying to cover up the light of truth, if they're trying to stop the truth from coming out, well, then that means they've been profiting off the death of their people so that they could make it rain on your children on an island. And I can't do anything about that. You take those rich men that have been making it rain on children at an island, you wrap them up with Camp Mystic in Texas, and you send them on their way down the river without a paddle. Simple enough. Cards in the upright? No. Cool. Flip that around. It's a destiny swap gone horribly wrong. Look at that. Focus. Well, that's what it is. There's nothing to release. It's already been released down the river without a paddle. I can't do anything about that. What they wanted for another is what they wanted for themselves. You can't have reader after reader after reader talking about man-made disasters. God is bringing the storms matching up perfectly with, it's a reflection of what's going on in your life. Okay, great. So everything they did to the karma earth angel created karma in the 3D matrix. I can't do anything about that. They tried to put a death to the rebirth, and they did absolutely nothing except put a death to their own rebirth. Simple enough. The intentions were very, very simple. As complex as it may seem, what they wanted for another is what they wanted for themselves. What do we need to be aware of? How did Pisces do it? Well, Pisces just kind of wanted 5-star angelic Reiki healing for the world, and the angels healed Pisces. Pisces wanted instant healing for the world. It's already in 117 countries. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with America. No patience. Instant gratification. It's just what it is. They're addicted. They're addicted to drugs. Prescribing them, selling them, taking them, the whole 9 yards. It's an addiction. I'm fucking no better. I go from cigarettes to vaping. It's what it is. Smoked for 30 years. Gave that shit up for over a year. Soon as they get in my energy, it's just what it is. Right? Have we cut back? Have we made the changes? Absolutely. I've had years of sobriety. You've got doctors that are telling you that cigarettes are better than vaping. You've got dupers that are telling you you will never recover from this. That's what it is. Your thoughts control your reality. That's what it is. The ability of being able to bless anything. I fully believe in that. That's what it is. That's what it is. Do we have to get rid of the addictions? Absolutely. Are they getting rid of my favorite vape? Sure are. I asked for it. God, please help me get rid of these damn vaporizers. Guess what? China's no longer, they can't come into America anymore. The only one that I like is being removed from the shelves. That's what it is. Hey, what you want for another is what you want for yourself. Look at that. Oh, yeah, it's fucking signs, synchronicities, and omens. There is no more thriving in this situation. It's what it is. What do you do? What do you do? They can't believe how Pisces has come back and healed from all these things, and the information has been fucking hidden from you since the 60s. Dolores Cannon has been healing people with QHHT since the 60s, and most people have no clue who she is or think she is crazy. Cool, she is crazy enough to be in 117 countries, making hundreds of practitioners every day. Like clockwork. Not one of her QHHT practitioners has ever been involved in a lawsuit. What can you say about your dupers? How many of your dupers? Hospitals, pharmacy places. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. It's a fucking racket. It's what it is. It's organized crime, period. It's profiting off the death of your people, period. That's what it is. There's your truth. Hey, look at that. Yeah, Benjamin Song. Benjamin Song. We have an Amber Alert. We have an Amber Alert. You're probably going to get shut off. Here, let me see if I can okay the Amber Alert. Benjamin Song is the suspect wanted for involvement in the serious injury of law enforcement. Benjamin Song. It's what you think that's been afflicted? Been afflicted from dogma? Been playing the harps? It's just what it is. What is underneath simplicity? Voyage. Yeah, fucking there will be no more voyage for Camp Mystic. That's what it is. There will be no voyage for these destiny swappers. They chose karma. So you have reader after reader talking about it doesn't matter. Those energies from the past that are already under judgment, it doesn't matter if they come towards the light or away from the light. They're already in a karmic lesson. While Pisces is in the Phoenix rising energy ascending out of the ashes. The only thing I know that those people can possibly do is stay the fuck away. Take their karma. There's no outrunning karma. Fucking talk to God. That's what it is. Talk to God. That's what it is. I do it every QHHT session. I do it every time I make a fucked up mistake. Oh God, why am I stuck in this profoundly sick, backwards fucking society? Well, because you keep following profoundly sick people that profit off the death of others, and fucking it's a crowd. Misery loves company, and every company is in misery. Look at those upside down actions. Spirit is pissed. I can't do anything about that. They told you Pisces ancestors don't play. What about Leo rising's ancestors? those are cats. Meow. That's what it is. There will be no thriving going forward. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, there'll be no thriving. It's the going forward card. There will be no going forward and thriving. I can't do anything about that. That's what it is. They chose the devil. I can't do anything about that. Dorothy summoned a djinn. Okay, cool. Djinn dragged you to the underworld. They manifested hell. That's what they wanted. They were on demon time. The light triggers their demons. They wanted to, hail Satan! Cool. Dorothy summoned the djinn. They drag you to Hades. Sweet. Fucking miracles. Look at that. Miracles have been manifested. That's what it is. I mean, that's my whole thing. I set out to debunk Dolores Cannon. What you want for another is what you want for yourself. I was completely wrong agreeing with Dolores Cannon. Out of thousands of sessions, she never found a hell in the Bible, in the Quran, in any religious text you listen to, it was prophesied during end times, during judgment, there would be a lake of fire. Okay, cool. Dorothy summoned a djinn. We got a body jumper. We've got the unseen realm now affecting people. Okay, great. I mean, and the movies have lined us out. They hide all of these things. They hide the truth inside of the movies. Cool. Go to Ghost. That's what it is. You take that dude Antoine, whatever LaVey, whatever his name was. You have the videos, the documentaries of people having a nice, peaceful passing. Their ancestors are meeting them, the angels, their loved ones. They take them to a nice place. They take them to a nice place to be healed for the shitty experience that they had on Earth School. All right? And then you have the left-hand path that they don't tell you about. Oh, God, I was wrong. Oh, fucking, oh, the torment. Ah, that's what it is. Right? And, I mean, these people follow Aleister Crowley and shit. Okay, great. I can't do anything about that. All I can do is look at the evidence that is being presented in front of me. Right? And you're more than welcome to argue with that shit. That's what it is. When I see Lee in the UK got Lilith and all kinds of weird shit going on in his apartment, and he's fucking telling you nobody's doing anything to fucking help the guy. What is happening to me? Oh, this is horrible. I understand, Lee. I understand. I was there. I had to learn how to heal myself, shield myself from that shit, call my energy back that had been harvested since I am the Pisces sun healer, and return to others what belongs to them. That's not my energy. What they sent out went back to him. Oh my God, he's doing magic on us. No. God is throwing your shit right back at you with a curveball. That's what it is. Oh, here, let me get that and throw it right back at you. That's what it is. Right? Everybody wanted reward without effort. Okay, great. Everybody wanted to destiny swap with an earth angel. Cool. They didn't do the research. Life path 8's the house of death. The devil can't rob an empty house, and what did the devil win? Death. I can't do anything about that. They robbed a bunch of karma. Thank you for that. It's just what it is, right? We have to move in silence. Devil energy does one of three things: binds, unalives, or destroys. Hell hath no fury other than that of somebody negative as fuck that is scorned. That's what it is. So what do they set out to do? Everything except heal. Everything except heal. They didn't want 5-star angelic Reiki healing for the world. They wanted to stop that shit. Cool. They stopped it for themselves. Right? They wanted to rob an inheritance. Cool. It was a divine inheritance. Cool. So, right. So now trying to rob the divine is what? Robbing the divine in them? Can't do anything about that. Harvesting Pisces energy did what? Yeah, this has to be love that I'm feeling. It's God Force energy. Reiki. Ray. Oh, God, he's putting a love spell on us. His magnetic aura is... No, that's why I'm an asshole, period. I understand it affects people in ways they don't understand. It's healing. Who the fuck doesn't want that? Cool. Heal yourself. All healing, self-healing. Just because I found a way for my INFJ shield to block out other people's wet psychic garbage. Why doesn't he want to be around people? Because they feel like wet fucking psychic garbage. That's what my shield's for. So I don't have to feel their wet psychic garbage. I'm clairsentient. That's why they can't believe it. They can't believe Pisces was going to step into his power. Because why the fuck would I help anyone that feels like wet psychic garbage? Just let them rot. No. You shield yourself up from that, and then it doesn't bother you. They weren't planning on that, were they? Ray, universal, key, life force energy. Ray, prana, chi. No, I'm sorry. Universal. Ki, prana, chi. Ki, qigong, tai chi. Qigong, energy. The Holy Ghost, if you ask Barbara. The Holy Ghost. The Hurricane Barbara Holy Ghost. That's what it is. You cannot abuse your healing ability. If it's used for negative purposes, you lose it. Okay, great. And now you've got all these people out here praying against pictures. They can't figure out why it doesn't work because they're losing their abilities. Love always wins. If you abuse your ability with Reiki, you lose it. You can't be used for negative purposes. That's why the shit's not working for them. What's it causing? A serious imbalance. Their dark magic and shit is backfiring. I can't do it. I cannot sit here and believe in my Reiki teddy bears and there not be voodoo dolls. Okay, great. So the opposition has come out with voodoo dolls that's backfiring and affecting everyone else other than me because love always wins. This must be love. Yeah, it's love's intent to help her heal. That's what Reiki is. Japanese word. And if I break it down into English, it's the Holy Ghost. It's universal life force energy. It's love's intent to help her heal. Oh, let me pray for this person. Oh, here, let me channel energy out of my hands. That's what it is. Think of a child falling over and skinning their knee. They immediately reach down and grab the sore spot. Cool, that's 5 or 10% of what I'm going for 1,000% of. That's what it is, Sky Force. I can't do anything about that. It's just what it is. I mean, in the land of immortals, they teach the christening of the children when they're born. When a child is birthed, yeah, they put a shield of protection around that child and then teach them how to cleanse their aura. That's why the land of immortals, they last for 100, 150 years before their aura ever breaks down. And it's why you've got fucking monks running around. They've got this nice little, hey, how's it going? That's what it is. It doesn't matter what country you go to. It's the same fucking thing. It's God Force energy. Right. And now here you have America reaping karma. They fucking reap what they sow. I can't do anything about that. And that's what it is. Prove me wrong. They're wanting to hold on to Pisces energy. Great. The universe is doing everything to destroy them in mystical and magical ways. The tarot's telling you. I don't have to say a word about it. Tarot already told you. What's the difference between tarot telling you about the Earth Angel and the Earth Angel telling you about the Earth Angel? That's what it is. Fucking go back to sleep on that one or wake up to the truth. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Namaste.